Hey, what's up guys? Bajheera here. So for this video, I'm going to be checking out a new MMORPG that's currently in the open beta stages called ASTA, The War of Tears and Winds. So the guys behind this game reached out to me to check this game out, and you know what? I'm always interested in checking out new games, especially ones in the MMO genre, so shout out to them for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate that. But I am definitely excited to check this one out. So this is a sort of Asian-themed game based off of some of the myths and legends in the Asian lore, so to speak. But it's got a really vibrant world, you know, colorful environment, and some pretty neat characters as well. So I have not played this game yet. All I've done so far is create this beautiful character right here. So I do want to walk you through just a little bit of the character creation process before we actually get down to the gameplay. So let's take a look. Alright, so when you first try to make a character, it's going to make you choose between these two factions, and it seems like, we'll get into the introductory cutscene that'll explain a little bit more, but basically these two are in opposition from each other. There's the Asu, which is one of the factions of Samsara, the world created by the three premises. The continent of the same name is where the goddess Arita awoke after she was expelled from the heavens, and where the Wheel of Life and the prospect of Nirvana holds sway. So each of these things has, looks like, three races that are playable. The three races under the Asu sort of tribe or whatever are the humans, Draconians, and Tigerians, and they are gathering forces under Damol, the Asu Empire, to fight against the Aura and the 8 Shrigum's army. So all this lore is lost to me, having never played this game, but I imagine if we do play more of it, we'll definitely learn more about it. And now these guys, they're the opposite, right? So it looks like these guys are the Aura, which is a faction in Samsara as well. Samsara is the world in which all this takes place. The continent of the same name is the world of the dead, rather than the world where the goddess Arita lives. Interesting. So this is like almost like the darker guys, you know, the more hardcore, the land of death. They were separated from Arita. When Arita reached Nirvana, her body and soul were torn apart, and tidings of this event has reached Samsara in the form of a sudden revelation. So the three races that dwell under the Aura are the humans, Doka, and Yayo. Assembling their force under the king, they're prepared to fight against anything. Alright, I guess prepared to fight against something. Anyway, so I can take a quick look at these guys, I guess, but I might go back as well, because I'm not going to fully make a character, because I already kind of did. But basically, you have humans, which can be any class. You can also get a basic look at their basic stats. So you have the humans, you have the Draconians, and you have the Tigerians. And the Tigerians have beast-like face and human body. They're clever and joyful, and you can see that in their stats. They have a high crit rate, they have a pretty high attack rate, and low energy, I suppose, and low vitality, so maybe they're a little bit squishier. You can see these stats. They increase maximum MP and the damage of magical skills. This has critical hits with attacks and skills. This is your maximum HP, and this is your damage for basic attacks and physical skills. So these guys, you can tell, they're sort of built to play these you know, maybe critically inclined specs, so like an archer or a rogue, which is pretty cool. So it looks like archers are definitely going to be a damage class. They're skilled at keeping out of sight, which allows them to shoot down unsuspecting enemies or cause chaos amongst them, so big damage and crowd control. They can create an aura that increases their attack speed and movement speed, and knockback skills that prevent enemies from getting close range. Cool. And then we have the rogue, which is rogues reveal their true nature in fierce attacks on a single target, so single target DPS. They either focus on the weak points of enemies or break their resistance by using potions. Okay. Rogues also possess a detection skill, which allows them to neutralize stealthy infiltrators such as archers. Oh, so archers might be stealthy too. Interesting. When wounded, they use their assault skills to mount fierce attack on the enemy. Okay, so maybe they do more damage on their low health. But these are countering probably other rogues and archers as well. Interesting. The Draconians, they're definitely a little bit more in-your-face style. They're covered with horns and scales. Draconians are most warlike of the Asu races. They regard themselves as the descendants of the Sapphire Dragon, and their ancestry fills them with great pride. They use every opportunity to distinguish themselves and accept all challenges regardless of the risk involved, which earned them the reputation of being fearless warriors. Indeed, the Asu phrase Draconian is synonymous with a challenge. Okay, cool. So these guys are definitely a little bit higher attack, a little bit higher health, not as much crit or magically inclined, but that's the warrior. That's kind of what I'm wanting to do. Warriors can wield a variety of melee weapons. At the start of a battle, they seek to slow down enemies and engage them in close combat. So charge in, slow them. That sounds about right. When fighting alongside friendly forces, warriors are able of using protective as well as offensive skills, thus assuming both the role of vanguard and a protector. Okay, so you're leading the charge and protecting your team. That's cool. The Draconian can only be male, though. That's interesting. Whether that works with their lore of reproduction, I don't know. Interesting. Regardless, so humans can be anything. They can be warriors, archers, rogues, or mages. So this is why you might want to play a human, I guess, if you're going to be a caster, because you have more balanced stats. These guys, they can overwhelm even distant enemies without using the mighty forces of nature, such as lightning and fire, inflicting continuous damage over a vast area. So big damage and AoE. And by the way, humans seem to be a clever and gentle race, although they don't possess any native specialties. They can acquire a solid physique through rigorous training discipline. True beauty can be found in their magnificently sculpted, soft, and slender faces and in their noble gestures. Interesting. So they're showing a lot of love to humans in the description there. But they're very balanced in terms of the way that they are, their stats, the initial stats are sort of portioned out. And the SU mages use lightning and fire skills, the damage of which increases with the number of targets. So they do more damage with AoE. While the aura mages specialize in the use of dark and ice skills, which cause chaos amongst enemies. So maybe these guys are more like AoE damage, and the other sort of faction are more about damage and crowd control. And then we have healers, of course. Excellent. So these guys are going to be amping up the energy and shaping it into a guardian. They can even reach allies at great distances, so big heals. Their physical skills inflict continuous damage on the enemies and at the same time restore their own HP. Okay, that's cool. Healers can also use buffs as amplified sense, which offer great abilities in joint battles. That's neat. Okay, I'm going to go back just to look at the other faction as well before we continue. I told you I wasn't going to look at this too crazy much, but I'm interested. So, okay, so there's humans on the other factions too, but they look a little different, don't they? Almost like a little bit corrupted. The females, we didn't look at the females in the other one either. But anyway, the Doka, so the Doka, ooh, they're like, they look like orcs. That's pretty cool. So these guys look beasts, but it looks like they're all pretty much the same. Then here's the Yayo as well, kind of like looking like elves. Interesting. But anyway, so these guys can be warriors or rogues. That's interesting. These guys can be mages or healers. Okay. All right. There's the Dreams and Stars. Yeah, they sound very elf-like. They have charm and whatnot. These guys are probably very, I would imagine they're warlike. They're honest and outspoken, friendly towards their friends, and never quarrel over money. Okay, so these guys are a little bit different then. Although they follow their instinct rather than reason, their well-developed natural aptitude for combat makes them a force that must not be underestimated. Okay. Interesting. The Dokas are guided by one simple principle. If they like something, then they take it. If they don't, they destroy it. Oh, okay. That is kind of hardcore. All right. I thought that they might be that way. That guy looks really cool, though, man. I kind of want to be that guy. I don't know. I made a Draconian, but now I'm having second thoughts. I'm having second thoughts indeed. Might have to be this guy. Okay. I'll use this to show you the basic look of how you design a character. So we've got to make him swole. I'm gonna take his armor off just so I can get a little bit clear look at his physique that we're building here. So you choose a basic body type, sort of medium, lean, or swole diesel, and of course I'm gonna go swole diesel. You can increase their chest size. We're gonna pretty much max him out on everything here. We're gonna make him Captain Swole. We're gonna give him that nice trim waist. Maybe not that. Yeah, nice trim waist. Yeah, that's looking good. Swole diesel legs, swole diesel feet. This guy's looking beast, man. All right, now we can take a look at this, and of course it lets you view like basic armor or awesome armor or pretty much unarmored. Let's see. Then we have face presets. That's kind of samurai ninja looking. That's cool. I like that one. That's kind of a cool haircut, but I don't think that's really what I'm flowing with right now. That looks cool too. I think that's like very Blade Master. I think we're gonna go with like this Hanzo look right here. Have different expressions, kind of like different, slightly different facial expressions there. That's kind of cool though. We'll roll with that. He's looking serene and ready to battle. You can do makeup, which can make him look kind of like a jester. Or you can put some tats on him. That looks pretty cool. A lot of different options here. Eyebrows. Let's give him some stern eyebrows. Oh yeah, that's looking more like my eyebrows all the time. Oh, look at these little concerned eyebrows. I think I like those Big Daddy eyebrows. Those are pretty fierce looking. Hell yeah. All right, now his beard. I think his beard is pretty good. Put a little tie on that beard, something like this. Oh, a little bit thicker of a beard. Okay, I like that. Hairstyle. I think his hairstyle is pretty cool. I like this little one, the way that we got it now. But there's different hairstyles that you can choose from. I like this one. Let's make his hair color black though. That looks pretty cool. All right, and you can change their skin color slightly. Make them more orange. Make them more matte finish. Make them pinky. Looks cool. I think I like the one that we started with. That was a cool red. Just like a little bit darker. Yeah, that might be good. Okay, so I made a Draconian at first, but I think I'm kind of liking this guy right now. And by the way, you can change like a ton of things about your character's face, the eyebrows, the eyes. I'm gonna pretty much leave him about the way he is now because I wanna show you guys some gameplay, because I haven't done a lot of gameplay either, so I want to get into that. But I definitely didn't want to skimp out on the character creation because I know that's a very big deal of MMOs. I'm gonna save this. There we go. Great. Got it all saved up now. So you can. So if you find a character style that you like, you can save it. Let's name him. Let's just give him the full-on Bajheera. Let's see if anybody's taken that name yet. Oh baby! No, we took Bajheera yet. We're in there. So we had Bajheera's, but I hadn't played on him yet. But this guy looks cool and all, but I don't know, man. I think Bajheera is looking real cool. All right, let's start this up. The Bajheera, the warrior, the Aura Doka warrior. Let's go. We're in Deep Valley, so you do start in different places. All right. Hopefully we have a cool starting zone, even in the sort of dark demon world. Here we go, guys. Let's get into it. I'm ready. Here we go, team. Loading in. Now, so far, the graphic style... Now, keep in mind, this is an open beta, so it's still in development, but the graphic style seems like a little bit more cartoony, even though it is Asian-themed. Like, Blade and Soul is Asian-themed, but it's still, like almost more realistic, whereas World of Warcraft is a little bit more cartoony, a little bit more fantasy. So even though this is, like, definitely sort of Asian-inspired and fantasy, it kind of has that cartoonish
Arita
look.
was the first to reach Nirvana.
I'm gonna let you listen to this.
Their
We
ascension
heard about Arita.
would have forever changed the celestial order. The 8 Trigrams were determined to stop them. Victory
Interesting.
for the forces of Samsara would have led to the destruction of the celestial world, and a host of Nirvana warriors would have attained godhood.
So mortals assaulting the god world, trying to become immortal as well. Interesting.
Without the power of 5 elements, the Nirvana warriors could not have fought the gods. Yet, Calcarius of the 3 Premises separated the united gods, Arita and Umra,
Ooh, okay.
tearing their flesh and spirits apart.
Damn.
He then split Samsara into 2 continents so that it would never unite again and rise up in rebellion.
Damn.
Since that day, Samsara has been divided into Asu and Aura. And
Yep.
at that final moment, you, unable to hold on to Arita's outstretched hand, landed somewhere on Samsara without memories.
Okay, so we were actually in that battle. So we've been there before. Our character was, like, achieved near Nirvana. But now we have to sort of start over. Okay, so we got a free Divine Spirit. We got summoning points. We got free stat enhancement points. So I don't know how to use those. So just to show you guys, like, we're going to play around in here, obviously. But here's the basic start to the world. You see what I mean? It's like a little bit more cartoonish. Like how WoW and WildStar were both a little bit more cartoonish. And I hope it's okay if I make some comparisons with other MMO games that I've played, because this is definitely another game that's in the MMO genre, but it's recognizable, I feel like, to players with experience in the MMO genre, but I feel like it's also, you know, trying to bring new things to the table is what I would imagine. At least that's what it said. So we'll check it out. But anyway, so just a little bit of menu, a little bit of menuing. So you have your player equipment, you have all your stats, attack speed, attack acceleration rate. Oh, so you have, like, so when you attack faster afterwards, maybe, perhaps. That's kind of cool. So critical damage, skill damage increase. Interesting. That's kind of cool. So you have some stats that I haven't seen in other games yet, which is neat. You have stat points that you can allocate as well, which is cool. I'm a Doka warrior. I'll have only level 1 fame. You have costumes as well. Cool. Looks like you also have some of this information as well. You have combat skills, so these are just like my abilities, kind of like I guess a spell book, I would imagine. We have macros, but I haven't obviously haven't made any macros yet. You guys will like this, I think. Oh, the talents. Okay, so as a warrior, you have defensive talent tree, and you have an offensive talent tree. I'm not going to read all of these, but just to look at a few of them. So this is shield defense increase 50%. I don't really want to use a shield, but here's just straight up defense increased by 2%. Improved aiming, damage dealt to enemies in the mark's range by 1%, okay. Shield block rate increased by 3%, while damage dealt while defending decreased by 1%, okay. So this is obviously definitely if you just want to get real tanky with it. and this is going to be more offensive. So attack speed increased, movement speed decrease effect of roar increased by 10%. So I guess my roar might be a slow that I use. This is something that's going to reduce the cooldown of my Earth Shock thingy. So it's increased damage on my abilities, increased debuff duration, more damage dealt on two-hander attacks, cooldown decreases, casting time decreased. Cool. Okay. So this is a talent tree that a lot of people might like again, just where you allocate points and it does different things in terms of like your stats. That's fun. So you have your inventory, you have map. Oh, let's look at the map. Oh, isn't this cool? Like it's like a hand-drawn kind of map style. I like that. That's neat. So we're just getting started, but I just want to take a look at a few of the things that sort of you're going to be interacting with. So I could do battle. I could go to Battlegrounds, Class Arena, or Team Arena. Okay. Interesting. There's a community hub and some game info and settings, of course. Okay. And for the settings, obviously you can change the way that you want to move around. I have keyboard settings. You can change your keybinds for everything too. You can change the sound. You can change what looks like graphics and combat and stuff. Well, you can change different combat text. You can change displays. I'm not going to mess with all this right now, but there's certainly a lot of options that you can already mess with, even though it's just an open beta. But okay. Let's get down to a little bit of gameplay here. But the menuing so far looks pretty good. Talk to this guy. Says, "Hey, wake up." So I guess I just plop down here. Says, "Hey, where's this dropping from? Why does your dress look like this?" I don't know. Where's my sick armor that I was using? That fall must have knocked all my clothes off. Now that dear Marduk has come to cheer the suppression army, it is not good that the soldiers don't work hard. Warrior, I will give you supplies. Change your clothes quickly. Open the bag in the bottom menu and open the warrior supplies, the box, and report to the general. Okay. Shortcut key I. All right, great. So accept this. Let's press open our inventory. Let's open up this box of gear that this guy gave us. Whoa! We got a sword. We'll equip that. We got a burning soul fire of light. It's a core. Okay. Oh, so I don't know how this works. So I guess I'll find out. Get some plate mail, get some pants on, get some gloves on, get some boots on, and payment receipt. I don't know what this is. All right, whatever. I got all this stuff. We're good. Let's talk to this guy again. Got my basic gear. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's go. Let's go. Hopefully we get to beat some stuff up. Okay. We have a little bit of beta action going on there. I don't mind that at all. Let's see if I can kill some experimental subjects around here and report it to this guy. All right. So now I get to check out my abilities. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. It's trying to tell me a lot of different stuff at all times right now. Okay. Right. All right. So this is what I'm targeting. Okay. All right. It's treat me like I'm real new to MMOs. That's okay though. To follow the arrow. So I think this is what I'm supposed to attack right here. So let's start beating this guy up a little bit. So there's my auto attack. Get some loot. Okay. Got it. I got the loot. So now, oh, we only had to kill one of those. I want to kill more of them. I want to see what's going on here. So we have retribution. Is it like a charge? Yeah, it's a charge. Okay. So you kind of charge. Oh, it's a jump. Oh, it's sick. Give me that loot. Give me that big loot. Okay. I'll try that again. It's on a little bit of cooldown. Let's just walk up and smack this thing. So it is tab target style. Just be aware. Jump back, hit him with it. Can I leap on him? Nope, never mind. Combo attack, F. Oh, never mind, he's already dead. Okay. Cool. So I have a leap and I have like probably a stronger attack. Just on a cooldown. Oh, 2 MP consumed. So I am using like mana whenever I'm using these abilities. Okay, this is just my auto attack, I believe. Yeah. Basic attack. Okay. And it generates threat too. Did you belong to the suppression army I led? I don't think so. Oh, never mind. Okay, we snuck a weapon by him. That's basically what happened here. Kill the archfiend before it gets stronger. Oh, I'd love to. Yeah, dude, give me something to kill. All right, so let me track this quest real quick. It'll send me the right direction. Is it this thing, the mutant? Okay. It looks a little bit stronger. Oh, I have 4 now. What's that do? Oh, is it even like a shield or something? Yeah, I think that was like a shield. Interesting. So it wants me to run away, but I don't want to yet. I want to fight these things. My health isn't looking too bad anyway, so I'm good. Alright, let's make sure I get my auto attack. That's kind of a cool little effect on that, like that little blue slash. Double up, baby. There we go. Okay. I got something. I got some leather boots. Are those better than what I have? I can't use them until I'm level 3, and they're archer boots. And healer gloves. Okay, so the gear is class locked, like, from pretty early on. Don't worry about them things getting stronger, dude. I will just go ahead and kill everything. Don't worry about it. I gotta talk to this guy in the East Nest. Oh, you guys will have to pardon me if I'm not reading every single quest dialogue. When you guys get in here, you guys are more than welcome to. I'll make sure to include a link in the description so you guys can check out this game if you feel like it. Let's see. That's nice that I can always have this sort of thing lead me to where I'm supposed to go. I'll talk to the drill instructor. So I have... What does the shout do while we're doing this? It's a frightening shout that decreases movement speed of all enemies within a 10-meter radius by 20%, additionally increasing the threat level. In addition, a magical shield protects the caster for 30 seconds, reducing 10% of the physical damage received in the next 5 seconds. Okay. Cool. So this is one of the first main hub cities that we've seen. Big old mountain with some spooky clouds on it. I like the color scheme in this game. It's kind of fun. Message for you? Sure, I guess. Talk to this guy in the great house over here. How about this thing too? Disassembled. Oh. So this is most likely. This might just be teaching me how to do something. I think. Yeah. Let's just go ahead. All right. Good. Okay. So I think that you can just sort of you can just dismantle any piece of gear that you get. So I can break this down, and I can break that down too. Because I can't use it. I could sell it, I guess, but I guess I'll just practice the breaking down right now. It says, you know about manners, seeing that you're not trying to enter thoughtlessly. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I'm supposed to talk to you, man. Alright. They don't let anybody come in here. Find out fragrant liquor bottle around a great ogre's house and deliver it to the Hyungyong. Alright. Alright, here? Okay. Give me that right quick. Oh, look at the loading bar. That's kind of cool. It's like that little, like, Asian paint slash kind of thing. I like that. That's cool. Alright, let's go deliver this thing to this fella. Get in here. Hey, dude, you want this? There you go. So it's teaching you a little bit about killing some stuff and delivery quests and how to use your disenchanting feature. Your dismembering feature, whatever it called it. I see. So where we are, it's all about being warriors, being tough. I like that. I guess that is kind of sort of my people. I wonder. I bet all the different races have their own starting zone. That's pretty cool. Ooh, these guys are hardcore, man. Ha 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 ha! What a noob. She's working on it, man. She's working on it. That's cool though. Ooh, do I get to fight down there? I hope so. That looks epic. This is a different cutscene style than the other one though. These cutscenes do remind me a little bit of Blade and Soul though, how they're kind of like really well animated for like, you know, fighting scenes. So that's cool. And we're learning a little bit more about our own backstory, not only as like our character, but our people, you know. Oh, he renounced his place in the world. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to end up battling that guy, or maybe he's our buddy. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Talk to this guy in the Great Ogre House. Maybe these guys are gonna let me go battle. Selectable reward. I guess we'll take that. He's gonna give me an upgraded sword. I hope you do well, and I'll be sure to put down your name. From now on, as I for the Sir, I will watch everything you do in the land of lost souls and report it to him. Okay. If I do join the Dispression, I think I should. We will give you a bowl cart that could be of use. If you have just bowl cart, you can rush any distance, replace it quickly. Okay, so it's like a fast travel, I guess. Okay, so let's grab this and this. Oh, do I pick one or the other? You know, I don't really know if I want a shield, but I mean, I'll take it. I'd rather have a piece of gear than potions, I guess. I'm probably not going to use it, though. Honestly. Right, let's go to this next little place over here. But yeah, in the beginning of MMOs, it's not like super often that you just jump right into the battle, I guess. Right now, we're still sort of learning the lay of the land, learning about our character, learning about how to play the game. But you know, I've played a few MMOs in my day. Oh, we have stat points to distribute. I've played a few MMOs in my day, so it's all good. I think what I'm gonna focus on for this character is gonna be like maybe 2 points in attack, 2 points in vitality, and 1 point in impact. Just for a little bit extra crit. I don't know. The crit might be kind of fun. I could just go like full on 3 attack, 2 vitality, rather than critting, just hitting really hard no matter what. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not gonna worry about critting. I'm just gonna crush stuff. You can enhance your character stats once a day for free. Oh, really? Oh, really? Huh. Let me see. Warning, your stats may decrease. What? I'm gonna try this. See how it goes. How does this work? Please don't decrease my... Oh! I like that. That's cool. So your stats can decrease. Interesting. So you can also spend points or soul stones to get super enhanced. Interesting. All right. That's dangerous how your stats may decrease, but that's cool that you can do that every day for free. Interesting. All right. So now I just got Swole Diesel. I can assign some combat skills to 5. Okay. I don't think I need that. Strike of the Warrior. We already have that one. We already have a lot of these, I believe. I don't think this is anything new, but okay. I already did that. Great. Okay, cool. Learn something new every day. Alright, so let me get this shield, I guess, just for fun. Capture a chicken that wanders here. Okay. I'm gonna go grab this guy's chickens. Come here, chickens. Get over here. Let me loot this chicken right here. Got him. Alright. I want to go fight some stuff, man. Never eat a chicken whose blood has been drawn because it gives misfortune. Okay. Huh. How do you eat it then if you never draw its blood? Maybe you don't eat it. I use chicken blood for living things possessed by evil spirits. Interesting. Alright, I gotta bring this to this other guy now. Do I hop on one of these guys? Oh, I gotta scatter blood on it. Ooh. Maybe not. Oh, okay. I tamed it, I guess. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. Alright. Let's go talk to this fella. We got a few quests now, huh? So it looks like that might be where you can buy a mount if you want to. There's chickens all over the place. Okay. I do kind of like the way this world is designed. Like, it's not too cluttered, you know? Like, it's obvious, like, this is a town and there's people to talk to, but there's not, like, too much stuff. So, because it's easy to get a little bit overwhelmed in MMOs, especially if, like, it's a new MMO. Like the map button? Oh. Oh, fast travel? Why? Hold on a second. I leveled up. Nice. Ooh, new combat skill I got. This one. Fatal Blow. Hit the enemy's weak point hard to give them the damage of this. Additionally, increase or decrease their attack speed. Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool. It wants me to fast travel, though. Oh, I see. Okay. I guess it's asking me to come back to here. Okay, I'm fine with that. Ooh, all right. You can also talk to this guy to reset your stats. I don't think I want to do that. I do want to increase my stats again though. Let's do 2. We were doing 3 here and 2 here. Just to get Swole Diesel is what I'm thinking. Get some HP, get some damage. That's really all I want right now. Yeah, I want to do that. Oh, save location. I see. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I read about this. You actually don't have to fast travel like to a hearth place. You basically you just save any place. So you can teleport to right here if I wanted to again. That's kind of cool. I remember reading about that in this game. That's neat. Okay. So now we can get some training weapons. I can beat these guys up. Damn, 2-shotted. What's up? Give me my loots. Get some more of these herbs. So at least some of the earlier quests are, you know, kill stuff, collect stuff, things that'll be really familiar to MMO players. I feel like nothing too crazy here, but you know me, still gotta do the double smackaronis. Dude, this guy he hits really hard. I'm not critting them, but I don't really need to crit. That attack alone hits crazy hard. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna focus for this guy on just hitting people really, really hard. Although I know crit is gonna be good, but I feel like for a warrior, like spending points on strength might be better than crit. But I don't know. I haven't played the game a whole lot, so maybe crit is like really powerful in this game. 'Cause it did look like you could change your crit your crit damage too, so that's kind of cool. So I need to do what? Through training, achieve total amount of increased ability over 50. Oh, weird. Okay. So she still has an icon. Okay. I'm gonna grab a few more of these things. Get this branch right here, and I'm supposed to observe these guys. I don't want to kill these guys. I want to observe them. I want to step back charge. How's that for observing? I can loot that boar too, so I got another leather vest. Okay, it looks like I completed this quest one way or the other. Let's go talk to her again. She's our enlightenment advisor. It's wrong. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I did, but the sap of the tree has been transformed into something like a poison. Ew. Ew, okay. Alright, alright. Okay, is it moving us on? It's moving us on to the next zone. Alright, cool. Oh, I have like a reward for logging in. I have a soul stone. Oh, great. Don't mind if I do. So the longer you stay logged in, or the longer you play this game, you get more rewards. Okay, that's kind of fun. That's a neat idea. I don't know what the payment model for this game is going to be, but a lot of other games that I've played of the same company are completely free to play, so there sometimes are fun incentives like that. Ooh, let's see. This actually gives me lower DPS somehow. Why? It's a faster attack speed. Oh, it's probably, is it one-hander versus two-hander? Oh yeah, it's this. Sword and shield versus two-hander. Okay, I got you. I'll keep the two-hander for now. What do you want me to do? I gotta burn some bushes. And I gotta kill... These guys are actually like enemies. Okay. Everblue tree sap. It reduces attack speed. Get some auto attacks in. Can I kite him during this? Is that... No, he throws at me. We don't like that. Okay. So I gotta get some of these guys. Some hallucination herbs. So, once again... Just moving along in the questing, more collection, more kills. I don't mind that. Slows attack speed. This might actually appeal to some people. The fact that, to an extent, you do have to wait on auto attacks, which reminds me a little bit of like early stage MMOs, where it's because recently some MMOs have gotten away from like the traditional style MMO. This one feels like it wants to recapture a little bit of that. So. You know, you use your abilities to gap close in with really nice animations and cool effects, but then there's like a little bit of period of time where you have to wait on a few auto attacks to finish the enemy off. But the auto attack animation looks really neat. I like that. It's cool. So I don't need any more herbs. I think I need to kill a few more of these sap guys. You have to be a little bit far away. So I'm getting these buffs. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I have this. You know what? It's probably... I bet this is like my power I can use. Yeah, look at that. I put like a big old like fire thing on him. Finish him off with this. That's cool. So I kind of have to charge this ability up, but let me see. Yeah. I don't think I can use it right now. No, I can't. Look at those auto attacks though. Isn't that a weird thing to say? I feel like I'm doing my first video on WoW again, where it's like, oh my god, Rend can crit! Holy moly! They're cool animations, though. And I will say this, the FPS is really smooth in this game. Like, it looks... Even though I have this on, like, pretty good graphics right now, but it's not chopping or anything like that. Movement seems smooth, even if I have, like, good view distance. Level 4, baby. Alright, let me get my level ups again. It's cool, because I haven't... You know, you don't see a lot of, like, stat allocation like this in games these days, where you have like little actual points to put stuff in, kind of like old school Diablo is what first comes to mind there. All right, so I did all this, but I'm still doing training, I guess. This isn't really a thing that's gonna be on the map. It's just kind of basic stuff. Oh, did I not get my loot? Hold up! I'm gonna need that loot. I'm gonna kill you to get it. Spap, bop. Ooh, that was a mean auto attack. Stern. I'll kill that guy on the way back. If you guys know me, I gotta kill like everything, dude. I like just getting the feel for the combat too. I think I'll have one fiery power right now, right? Yeah, see, so he gets fire, and I think the fire affects mobs next to him. So there's probably a setting I can do to make it this way, but I would like to have the HP of every mob that I'm attacking be on the screen. Ooh, a child demon, spooky. You're not so tough, I bet. Hit him with that auto attack. One more. Slink. Got him. All right. Get some cash monies. Let's talk to this guy now. All right. I got this. Ooh, new chess piece. Cool. I'll take that. Whatever you say, dude. Hope you guys don't mind me skipping quests. This green poison. I want to read a little bit of it. I want to know what's going on. I don't want to be completely lost, but usually I just want to kill stuff. So he wants me to kill these ghosts. Okay. I was hoping you'd ask. I was hoping you would. Let me equip this. This is way better than what I have. Let me dismantle a few of these mage and rogue pieces of gear. Okay. Alright, let's get some of these child demons. So overall, we're really just like in the very early stages of checking out this game, but overall, I mean, it seems neat to me. I think people who like the sort of like older school style, where you don't have quite as many abilities, you're not necessarily using an ability every single global. You kind of have to time some abilities and stuff. I think you guys might really dig this game. And it's an open beta. It's free to play. You know, it's not really tough for you to check it out. It's a quick download, no problem. And like I said, I'll make a link available in the description. But these guys reached out to me about checking out the game, and you know, I'm always down to check out games, dude. And it's really nice of them to sponsor this video for me to be able to do that and share it with you guys. But I don't know. Throughout the time of me playing games when I was young, and I always thought it'd be super cool to have more like really quality free-to-play games. And it's nuts to see that, you know, a free-to-play game can be as nice and developed as they are now. So definitely check this one out. Oh, so that just completed the quest auto for me. I don't even think I had to walk over to that guy. That's cool. So you don't have to always go back to your quest guy. My rotation right now is basically leap. I probably could even use this ability first. But leap in, use my big attack. So use this retribution, followed by the strike of the warrior. And I did see some talents that were decreasing the cooldown on the strike of the warrior a little bit. I can roar to pull this guy, give myself a little bit of a damage shield. Make sure I get my attack queued up against this guy. Chop him up. Now, I don't know if I can do PvP at this point. I probably shouldn't do PvP at this point in the game, but I wonder what it's like. But it's pretty fun. Now, I've actually seen a few, just, you know, when they're like, yo, do you want to play this game? I actually checked it out a little bit. I'm a little bit lower health than I thought I was. And it looks pretty neat. It looks like I think this is the class that I've seen before. It looks like the warrior class is pretty good, actually. Gotta make sure I don't pull too many guys. I'm not super healthy right now. Looks like I was getting some out of combat regen though, which is good. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way to the next little quest thingy right there. But the music in the game is kind of neat. It's a little bit like kind of like carefree, but I like that. I don't need like a super hardcore MMO experience. I think I do prefer the kind of more like fantasy style graphics. You know, a game with like a little bit of like, you know, fantasy too. I like that. I think that's cool. All right, so I got to kill a few of these guys. I think I can. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so those are all level 5. How much do they cost though? They cost. So I can't buy. No, I can. I can buy all this gear actually, because I have 13 silver. So by the time you make it here, you can buy a weapon if you want to. I don't really have enough money for a full set of gear and a good weapon, but I could buy like a two-hander sword, which would give me an upgrade too. That's cool. So it looks like, you know, they're taking care of you in the leveling process, but I really like that, like, especially when you first start out games. Like, if you feel like grinding for whatever kind of, like, gear is available to you, that's pretty cool. Sorry, I didn't want to get those menus out. I didn't want this guy to kill me. But, like, if you get to this zone, you're like, you know what? I want to grind level. I want to grind some experience. I want to grind some resources. I want to grind some currency. You have the option to do that and make your character more powerful for the next zone, or you can just run through it all. But I definitely am the kind of player who, especially back in the day when I'd be leveling, would definitely take the time to try to make my character as powerful as I could at the time before moving on to the next zone. So that allows you to do that. You got all these mobs here, and they definitely want me to kill a lot of these guys. So what is it trying to get me to do? It's like this is a timed quest. Kill a dancing. I haven't killed any of these things. That guy's name is Mr. Poop. Hello, Mr. Poop. Oh shit, this guy's strong as hell. This might be a bad idea. I don't know if I really got this actually. Ooh, I just pulled that guy too. I am so dead. Help! Help! NPCs! Okay, so I may have bit off a little more than I can chew. Hopefully, if I run far enough, they won't kill me. Do I need a potion? Let me use a potion right quick. Don't kill me, bro. Oh, maybe I can fight. Do you think I can fight him on his own? Okay, he left me alone. Okay, so that was weird. I'm trying to figure out how this camera thing works. So I was looking away from myself, and then if I press right click, it faces me to the direction my character is facing rather than. Okay. All right. So I might even be able to change that because like usually when you do this, you want to like turn your character, not have your camera turn. That's okay. I bet I could change that in my settings. Let me actually just look right now. I don't know. I don't know where that would be. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know where that would be in the camera settings. Anyway, that's just a kind of a little thing to keep in mind. All right, so I did not complete this quest because I would have to kill all these things within like a certain period of time, and that is not happening. But there are some times where you won't be able to kill all those guys on your own. But I can kill a few. I have to kill a drummer in Collapse, kill specters, and break Ogre Glass North. Okay, so there's just a ton of stuff to do right here. I'll do a few of these real quick. Knock these out because I don't want this video to get too long, but I definitely can see myself putting more time into this game. It just like, especially like when you first check out new MMOs, and this MMO definitely has like a little bit of like an older feel to it. Not like older as in like, you know, it's an older undeveloped game. I mean older as in like, you know, more like a classic MMO style where you have a little bit of time in between the abilities that you're using. You know, you got to make sure you don't pull too many mobs. You know, there's certain quests that you're going to really need a group for. And the way that you level up is kind of fun too. What are these abilities? Oh, snaps. I got fresh abilities now. Let's see, what's this one? Mark of Battle. That's like a taunt. Provoke the enemy to attack you, right? This one is sweep. Have a big sweep of enemies and you cleave them, it looks like. So like this. Oh, neat. It's like a whirlwind or cleave sort of thing. That's cool. I have to use that a little bit more. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, you have certain abilities that you have access to, but maybe it's just because I'm low level as well. Ooh, yeah, give me that. Nice, I got a sweet item there. Let's do this again. So open up with this, do a little bit of this action, do a little bit of this, hit him with some auto attacks, maybe hit them. Now my sweep's back up. Okay. And I'm not even really burning through my mana either. Neat. Alright, so I'm gonna probably let this quest hub be the last little place that we're gonna explore for this video, because like I said, I don't want to get too lengthy with it. But if you guys are looking for a game that has more of like a classic MMO feel, this one might be one that you want to check out. I know that there's a lot of people who are you know, checking out different MMOs and kind of thinking about the older games, the older styles, the ones they used to play. This one might be one of the fun ones to check out, just to get the experience of a new game with a classic feel, with a cool color scheme, a really cool sort of animation style, a really cool graphical style that I think will apply or appeal to a lot of people who like that fantasy stuff, the fantasy style, like myself, and definitely worth checking out. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this video for right now. Definitely would recommend that you guys at least give this game a try. Check it out. See what's up. Let me look at this Divine Spirit real quick. Ooh, okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second before we get finished. Okay, nice. We got one of these Divine Spirits. Let's put them right there. Alright, cool. Now it'll affect my stats. Alright, great. So that's even more ways to mess with your character. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to call the video for now. Definitely check this out. I'll have a link in the description for you guys. Obviously, I've only explored a little bit, and there's tons more to explore, but so far, seems pretty neat. It's worth a look, and I appreciate you guys hanging out. Once again, thank you very much for the makers of ASTA for sponsoring this video. It means a lot to me to check out cool games and for you guys to support me doing so. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Show me some love if you did, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!